Hi guys, and welcome back. So we'll be making my favorite juice, the watermelon juice. You'll need watermelon and a citrus fruit. I love my Buddha's hand. It is a tropical fruit. It smells so good. It's less citrusy than a lemon, and I'm also going to use some mint. So first things first, of course, we have to prep our watermelon for our juice, of course. So I'm just going to take my watermelon, the half, and I'm going to cut it in half. Cut a half in half. Okay, and I want the biggest part of this half piece, so I'm gonna wrap the smaller piece back up and place it in the fridge for later on. Then I'm going to cut this half in half, and we're just going to make it easier on ourselves. We're just going to prep the watermelon, so you're just going to slice it down the middle, and then you're going to go under in between the white part of the watermelon and where the pink part starts, to go literally under the watermelon, and you're just going to make some slices in it, and it will make your life so much easier when you're juicing watermelon or even prepping it for anything, even to eat. So yeah, this is how I do it, and you just slice it up and you have these perfect pieces to eat, to freeze, whatever. So those are both done. Now it's time to put everything in the blender. Now you're just going to shove as much or all of it in the blender, or you can add more as you go, because the juice will not fill up the blender unless you're using the whole half of the watermelon. But I like to get all of the watermelon, so I'm just taking a spoon and I'm scraping the inside of the watermelon. I do not play when it comes to food. I don't like wasting food, so I get all my money's worth. So yeah, I'm just placing it all in there. You shove it in there, and you're just gonna add all your watermelon and scrape. And it's the easiest process in making juice. It's fresh. I drank it the same exact day, and you're just gonna place it on your blender. Or you're gonna place it to be blended. And that's what it looks like. It fills up a half of the container, and then you just blend it, and it literally only takes a couple of minutes, maybe a minute, to blend it down into juice. And it makes about, I'm gonna say 4 cups of juice, maybe a little bit more, but if you use more watermelon, because it's so easy, I mean, you can make a whole lot of watermelon juice. Yeah, so we are gonna sift it out and then put it in a jar with our Buddha's hand and our mint. So you're just going to place the sifter over a big bowl or a bowl of choice, and you're going to pour your juice through the sifter, and you're just going to use a spoon to kind of get it through those holes so you don't get all the pulp in there. I mean, you can drink it with the pulp or without. I prefer it without because it's a lot smoother, but I do not waste my pulp. So yeah, you just swiggle it around in that sifter until all the juices come out, or the ones that can get through come out. And you're left with this pulp kind of mesh stuff here, and I put this stuff inside of a mason jar, which you'll see me do in like 2 seconds. And I use this for my nice cream. This goes directly into my nice cream, and it tastes amazing. Like, it's a very, very strong flavor, and if you love watermelon, it's like perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna whisk my juice, to get rid of a little bit of those bubbles, and also just to, I don't know, it just feels like it should be whisked. And we're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna prep our 2 mason jars. Now, this is super simple. We're just going to put our mint inside of one and our Buddha's hand inside of the other one. And I'm just gonna hold the whole mint in there. Um, and I love mint. It just brings out some kind of flavor in the watermelon. If I had lime, I would have used lime because I usually eat watermelon with lime, but I didn't have any sadly. So since I do, Buddha's hand is just like the best fruit, citrus. I think it's a citrus fruit. It's not as strong as a lime or lemon or lime. It's just like the perfect. It's just, I don't know. It's tropical. It has an oil to it. Like when you twist it, it like you can smell it, and it smells so fruity and tropical and relaxing. So I'm just chopping some of it up and putting it inside of here, so you get more of the flavor, um, and it's a mild flavor. So now we're just gonna pour watermelon juice. Look at how beautiful that is. We fell short because this jar holds three 3 cups of juice, and I wanted to make 3 different kinds, so I put it inside of my short glasses. And the magic of, a camera, I was able to do that. So we're just gonna fill up the mint one with my watermelon juice as well. And that's all she wrote. I'm gonna stir it and get that mint flavor in there a little bit more. And that's it. We're just going to put them all together. So there's the Buddha's hand with watermelon juice, the mint with watermelon juice, and then the last of the watermelon juice. So yeah, we got a nice amount of juice. And thanks for watching, guys.